Hello, friends and clients of mine. Welcome to my channel. You found yourself here at mywiseinsuranceguy.com. This is my YouTube channel for my insurance company, Insurance Wise USA. So glad you're here today. If you're here, you probably hit on one of the links that I sent you to teach you how to actually put your prescription drugs in the Medicare.gov so that you can see any changes, what the prices are, what the comparison prices are at your local pharmacies. Okay, so here's the deal with prescription drugs. Every single year, a lot of my client base, they want to come to me and they want me to run their prescription drugs. And here's the catch on that: I have over 300 clients, guys, and not to take away anything from any one person, but what happens with prescription drugs is they can be a long list sometimes with very many people, and they can be somewhat complicated. So if you're an older individual and you don't have the technology, you don't have a computer, you can't go online, and you can't punch in your prescription drugs, then I'm definitely going to help you. Or even if you come to this tutorial and you find that you run into some problems, I'm going to help you as well. So, but this particular video is being designed to help the folks who have a little bit of a capability, who know how to use a computer, who know how to look things up online. Okay, this should be able to help you, and it's going to help you get the information faster. It's also going to be able to free me up so that I can make changes to Medicare plans, or people who want to go from different Advantage plans to another Advantage plan. So keep in mind, if you're in a supplement, you don't have to make any changes this year whatsoever, unless you just absolutely cannot stand the plan. That's usually not the case with supplements. But if you're in a prescription drug plan and you want to make some changes, you want to run your drugs, I'm going to show you how to do that right here on this page. So this is your first time at this page. This is Insurance Wise USA, but it's My Wise Insurance Guy US, mywiseinsuranceguy.com. Okay, so the link's going to be there. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. And then feel free to take a look at some of the educational videos that I have below here. So this year we're going to add a new one, Medicare 2024. Have not loaded that up yet because they haven't come out with all the new numbers yet. They did say they're going to do an increase to the Part B, about $10 this year. So when they come out with those full numbers across the board, then I can update this Medicare 2024. You're going to see it hit the board. So, but this particular video today is about how to use Medicare.gov and look up your own prescription drugs. So with that being said, guys, let's do that now. I'm going to actually make this window smaller. So I'm right here. And then we're going to go over to Medicare.gov. Okay, so this is Medicare.gov. As you can see up here, Medicare.gov. All you got to do is type that in. So you can either sign up for this, which I encourage you to do because it'll save all your information. Okay, so you can create an account here and refer back to this regularly. So here's the thing: you can also sign up for an account here if you want. You can sign up for a prescription drug plan. You can pick your company. You don't even have to work with me. The only problem and challenge with that, guys, is if you do run into a problem with your prescription drug company and you're not able to resolve it, I can't help you, okay, if I'm not your agent. So if you do run into a problem, you're getting pushback from the prescription drug company, whoever that carrier is, and you need some help, I can assist you. But your first bet is always to go directly to the carrier. That includes even the insurance company. So what I've taught people already before is if you go to the insurance company, you're running into problems, what you want to do is you want to email me that problem. This way I can email the agent services and tag you in that email so that we have an ongoing log of what's going on with your problem. Okay. So again, you can sign up for the insurance company here. I encourage you not to do that. What I want you to do is know how to look up your drugs, know what they're going to cost you. And when you find the plan you want, come back to me and say, hey, James, can you enroll us in this plan? And I will be happy to do that. Again, if you have a problem running your prescription drugs on this plan, I will also help you with that. So this is just a tool for those of you who have the know-how to look this stuff up on your own. I want to encourage you to do that so that it'll make things faster for you. It's also going to free me up so that I can work on some other issues with other things that are actually just broader. Okay. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and run you through this. So what I want to do today is I want to use the two prescription drugs we see the most that a lot of people are concerned about. So Eliquis has been one, metformin's been another. So we're just going to run these two today and throw them on here and see what the prices are and just show you as an example how you actually would put your prescription drugs in here. So what the laundry list of drugs that you have. So maybe you don't have any prescription drugs and you're just on aspirin. Okay. So let's just address that real quick. If you don't have any prescription drugs and you're not on a prescription drug plan, but you are with Medicare, you're going to be penalized every single month for not being on regular Medicare unless you have credible coverage that's better than Medicare. Okay. So the strategy for that would be to get into the cheapest drug plan that's available. Okay. So you can find that on here. If you don't have any drugs and you want to know what that is, I'll tell you what that is. Okay. So come right to me and we'll just put you right on it, because with that, we don't have to run any prescription drugs. There's no question about it. So, but if you have a laundry list of prescription drugs, you can run them through here. You're going to see all the prices. You're going to be able to compare pricing. You're going to be able to see the different prices at pharmacies, and you're going to get all that information. We're going to take a look at that in this course. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and move forward. Okay. So this is Medicare.gov, same for everybody across the country. So you should start an account here if you don't already have one, because it'll save your information. Okay. So easier for you when you come back. But like for me, when I'm running everybody's different information and you come to me and you have to send me all your drugs, what I'll do is I'll just hit find a plan. Okay. Find plans now. So once we do that, it's going to bring us to this page. So we're going to scroll down right here and we're going to punch in our zip code. So I just moved. I was in Bradenton, like Bradenton, Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch. Now I'm actually still in the same area, but more now just Sarasota. So 34243 is my zip code. We are Sarasota County, and we're going to hit continue. Okay, so when that's done, what we want to do is we want to select Part D, right? So we're looking up our prescription drug plan. So we're going to hit Part D. So we're going to hit find plans. Okay. And then what we're going to do is, bear with me, guys. We're going to come down here, and if you're getting extra help, whatever that might be, you want to select that. But most of the people I'm working with are not getting extra help. So you want to hit, I don't get extra help, right? Want to hit next. And then what we want to do is we want to actually add our drugs. So I put these in earlier. So this is Eliquis and metformin. So there's different types of metformin. You want to select the type that you're using. This is Eliquis. You want to put what the quantity of that drug is and how often you're taking it. So and it's going to ask you that. So if you want to add another drug to that, that's all you got to do. Or you can edit this drug, delete it, remove the drug. Okay. So if you have an account with Medicare.gov, you're going to be able, they're going to save this information for you. So it's going to be easier for you to come back to time and time again. Okay. All right. So we're just going to be done with this. So done adding drugs. All right. So we're done. This is our zip code. We want to name our pharmacy. So what's the big pharmacies, right? So we know CVS is one, right? You put CVS, or we just find a pharmacy. Let's just do that. We won't even do that. This is going to say distance 5 miles, or you can go further than that. Okay. And all we got to do is scroll down. Okay. So here, university, let's just go Walmart, right? Or let's go Walmart, Publix. These are big in Florida. Walgreens and CVS and mail order. Okay. So let's just do mail order. Okay. So those are 5. Generally, let's do 5 pharmacies, as you can see here across the bottom. Right here, see Walmart, Publix, Walgreens. Let's go. And mail order. So let's go ahead and hit that. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, so we just put our prescription drugs in there and we put our pharmacies there. So you can just pick the radius of the pharmacies and choose the pharmacies you want. Just hit find. It's real simple. It's real easy. Then what you're going to do is you're going to see the prescription drug plans with the drugs that you put in. They're going to put the monthly premium down, right? They're going to give you the monthly premium, and they're also going to show you, I'm going to move this up here, guys, so it's out of the way. But they're going to give you the monthly premium, plus they're going to give you the annual cost. So minus the deductible. The deductible is $545. So this is going to be your annual cost right here in a year for those two drugs. And it's when they come up, it's going to go from the cheapest to the most expensive. Okay. So what you want to do is scroll down, and we got Humana Walmart. Okay. So Humana Walmart plan. I actually write that plan. I do not write Clear Spring. So if you guys want to go with that, you're going to lose me as your agent. But I do write Humana Walmart. Okay. I write Humana. Scroll down some more. I write Humana. I write that. I do write Florida Blue. Okay. Or what is it called? What do we call that? Blue Medicare. All right. WellCare. I write WellCare. I write Silver Script. That's also Aetna, as you can see here. Okay. So as we scroll down, as you can see, the costs are getting more expensive. So WellCare again. Notice these are different plans. Okay. So the plans, WellCare Script, they're different based on the prescription drugs that you use. So some drugs are going to be cheaper with some plans, but the drugs that you have currently right now, right? You want to come down here. So let's just use this one, this Humana Walmart, right? And we're going to see that our monthly premium for this, right, is $46 a month, right? Our cheapest way to go would be Clear Springs with these particular drugs. Some people don't use these drugs. And if I did a plan that did just like high blood pressure medicine or something else, you might get WellCare, and you might see that's only $11 monthly premium because it's a generic drug, or maybe you don't even take any drugs at all, but aspirin. So whatever you punch in is going to give you different options. Okay. So your cheapest here a month right now is Clear Springs. I don't write Clear Springs. Okay. But I do write Humana. So your cheapest here is $46 a month. And this is what your yearly cost is for that drug. Okay. So now let's break it down. Plan details. Okay. All right. So $46 a month. And as we scroll down, we can see here the drug deductible is $545. Right. And then we see our pharmacies here, drug coverage. Okay. So we see if it's in network, preferred in network is Walmart Pharmacy, right? Preferred. Publix is preferred, mail order is preferred. So CVS is in network, but it's not preferred, meaning that when we see the breakdown on this, costs are going to be different. See here, see under the preferred, costs are cheaper. Okay. So you're able to see that here, guys. It gives you a breakdown, what you're looking at. Okay. Then we're going to come down here. So estimated, what do we got here? This is yearly drug cost by pharmacy. And then we have here estimated total drug premium costs. Okay. So this comes down to your total drug cost. Okay. And here's your monthly cost. Okay. So as you can see here, the monthly cost for these drugs shows you month by month. Once you enter those windows, because you guys know about the donut holes, the breakdown of prescription drugs, and those are things too I'm going to show you actually in the Medicare 2024. When they update us those numbers, I'm going to actually show you those in the video, what those tiers are. Okay. And when you get in one tier to the next tier. So we're not going to put it here yet because the 2024 numbers haven't been put out yet. They said they're going to come out in November. Again, they're behind the ball. Annual enrollment starts October 15th. They should have those numbers already out there. So, but we'll have them ready for you here when we get them. So anyway, you're able to see the drug cost here. And as you can see, guys, you can do this with every single prescription drug that they show you. Okay. The other thing that I want to point out, guys, is when you're looking for prescription drugs, keep in mind what we run into all the time. I hear some people go, is there a generic, right? A generic for Eliquis or a generic for this drug or that drug, because they don't have a generic and they're charging you out the wazoo for it. So all you got to do right here is see how I did it here in Google, Eliquis generic official right here, Axcaban, Apixaban. Okay, however you say that, they're always hard to say. But you might want to try that or ask your doctor about it. If you think you're paying too much for a particular drug, run it through Google, see if there's generic, and then ask your doctor if you can try the generic to save you some money. The other thing, guys, here is there's besides GoodRx, there's a company that I use right here, and maybe you guys can, it's upside down, I get that. So, but it's backwards for real. It's Discount Med Direct. What they do is they get some of these discount drugs, sometimes at 80% off. Okay, so if you want to run your drugs through these guys, you might be able to save some money. I can put you in contact with those people. So just let me know if that's something that you want to use. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So anyway, be sure you're on this page right now because you're watching this video. So there'll be a product description below the video, just like there's one below every video. So the subscribe button is going to be below this video. And be sure to hit subscribe, like the video if you feel like it's been of any use to you. And reach out to me at insurancewise.usa.com. Let's just bring that up real quick while I have you guys here. Okay. This is my webpage, insurancewise.usa.com. Should have had it open. I apologize, I don't. There's my number. There's my email. You can contact me at the bottom. And any one of these boxes, if you go to any one of these windows, as you can see here, if you got people in your family who are looking for Obamacare, or they're self-employed, Obamacare is too expensive, they're looking for different options, you can find that here. Okay, here's your Medicare option. So you can get a quote here for Medicare, supplements, advantage plans, prescription drugs. Not all the companies that I write for are listed here. So if there's one that you want in particular, summaries of benefits, guys, those are going to tell you the difference between your plans and what they offer. These are all things that I can offer you. Okay. The dental vision one, when you come here, guys, I offer more than just these particular plans. I like Emeritus because Emeritus actually gives deep discounts the longer you're in, and they actually right away start doing the heavy stuff, the deep stuff, where a lot of other companies make you wait 6 months and they don't cover anything. So we've got discount savings plans. If you don't have a lot of dental work and you're just getting cleanings and things like that, this a lot of times is a good way to go. So I encourage you guys to look at this. Delta Dental is now available to me, and anything else that you may need, guys, you can put your contact information, send me a note here. Okay. So with that being said, guys, we're going to wrap up this video. So all my information is here. If you're a client of mine, you should be on my monthly or bi-weekly newsletter where I update you with information. This particular video is going to be going out on the 15th. So you folks can run your own drug. So you don't have to come to me for this. If you know how to jump on a computer and do any kind of research, you'll be able to take a look at this yourself. And you can either sign up for the prescription drug company there, or you can come to me and say, James, we'd like to sign up for this company. Can you sign us up, please? And that way I'm a representative for you if you run into a problem and I need to run interference for you. Okay, guys. So with that being said, you guys have a happy open enrollment period. We're in October. The weather's getting cooler. We're going to be in Halloween. Let's pray for the people in Israel and everybody here in this country. Be mindful of the dangers that are surrounding us. So, okay. With that being said, guys, be safe. God bless. Until the next video, make it a great day.